One explanation is that there is no public money to finish projects like this. The government has pledged to increase the budget this year by 37%, but acknowledges substantial problems.
We have a budget with a deficit and a stagnant economy. Our first priority has been to stabilise the economy through elaborate mechanisms that could provide us with results this year.
That includes raising tax revenues, but 70 to 80% of all the money in Kyrgyzstan flows through the underground economy. And critics say this, above all, must be addressed.
They're not trying to, work with the current situation that we have with the gray economy and see how we can attract those businesses, those entrepreneurs, to come into the official sector and start paying taxes.
The quick fix for Kyrgyzstan will inevitably be aid and loans from international donors, but that means continuing dependency and debt. While towns like AlJazeera remain a symbol of sickness at the root of the Kyrgyz economy. Robin Forestier-Walker, AlJazeera, AlJazeera, Kyrgyzstan.
You're watching Al Jazeera, and these are the stories making headlines.
Guide, it is guide, not my people. It is guide. Guide, yes.
Libya's Muammar Gaddafi tells the American broadcasting company that Al-Qaeda is to blame for the unrest sweeping his country. Libya's Air Force has reportedly bombed an ammunition depot held by opposition forces in the city of Ajdabiya, and there are reports several people are dead in the capital Tripoli after forces loyal to Gaddafi opened fire on protesters. The European Union has approved wide-ranging sanctions on Libya, including an arms embargo, a visa ban and a freeze on assets. Meanwhile, China and Russia have backed calls for the Libyan leader to face prosecution for crimes against humanity. Egypt's top prosecutor has imposed a travel ban on former President Hosni Mubarak and his family pending further investigations. He's also ordered a freeze on all their financial assets inside the country. A heavy military presence is back on the streets of the Tunisian capital, a day after the Prime Minister bowed out following a wave of deadly protests. 2 ministers have also now resigned from the caretaker government. Yemen's opposition has rejected an offer to join a unity government with the president. A coalition of political groups and anti-government protesters want President Ali Abdullah Saleh to step down. Tens of thousands of people have been protesting against his leadership. An Iraqi court has sentenced a former British security officer to life for killing 2 contractors. Danny Fitzsimons is the first Westerner to be convicted by an Iraqi court since the 2003 invasion. He was found guilty of murdering 2 of his colleagues in 2009. The 30-year-old claimed he shot the men in self-defense. A Danish sailboat carrying a family of 5 and 2 crew members has been seized by pirates in the Indian Ocean. The boat is reportedly heading to Somalia. The family includes 3 children between the ages of 12 and 16. 4 Americans were killed by pirates last week after their yacht was hijacked. An event designed to promote the use of bicycles in Brazil took a very different turn over the weekend. This recently released video captures the moment a motorist plowed his car through the crowd of cyclists. No one was killed, but at least 40 people were injured. The driver told police he was afraid for his life after cyclists began pounding on the roof of his car. An investigator called that claim fanciful. And those are the latest headlines.
We've come to a rundown state school in the middle of Sana'a, the capital of Yemen, to witness a rather special event. The country has been ruled by the same president for over 30 years, but the students here are about to participate in free and fair elections.
بعض الناس يظن أن هناك مؤتمر إصلاح اشتراكي ناصري بالله. هذا ليست حزبية. هؤلاء زملائكم سيمثلون برلمان أطفال بشكل عام من أجل الحقوق، من أجل مش مؤتمر وإصلاح اشتراكي وناصري. لا، أنت تختار الشخص لذاته بشخصيته، لأن ما الحزبية ما تدخل. الشخص أيضا. تفضل أنت.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. 1. العمل على توفير الجميع. مرشحكم محمد علي يحيى رزق السرمي. أولاً العمل على توفير جميع حقوق الأطفال بلا الاستثناء. 2. العمل على حماية الأطفال من جميع الممارسات التي تقع ضدهم. 3. حماية الأطفال من تمييز وجميع صور الإهمال والتقصير. 4. نشر الوعي العالي والثقافة بين جميع الطلاب. 5. نشر النشاط بين المعلمين. 6. أنا أحترم الأساتذة والطلاب. 7.
Winning election to the highest office is never easy. And in Yemen, they haven't had much training in democracy. But in schools across the country, students are preparing to elect a representative to sit in what is known as the Children's Parliament. Organised by local NGO Democracy School, the Children's Parliament hold their opening session inside the real Parliament in Sana'a.
عندكم سؤال؟
هل من هذا البرلمان نضمن حقوقنا في المدرسة من الحكومة في البناء والكتب والكراسي وكثرة زحمة الطلاب؟ نعم. في الفصل والحمامات. نعم. والحوش وقت لنا نعتبر فيه من النوادي بدل الشوارع كمثل المدارس الأهلية لأنه تبع الحكومة. نعم أيوه. Yes.
Despite his best efforts to answer their questions, it's unclear if Mohammed's presentation has done enough to win over sceptical voters. Next up is candidate Bashir Shalili, one of the most popular boys in school.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على أشرف خلق الله محمد بن عبد الله الصادق الأمين. أما بعد، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. طبعا أنا مرشحكم البرلمان أطفال.
Yemen is the poorest country in the Arab world, and children have it especially tough. The candidates all have their own ideas of how they can improve children's rights. But before they can enter the corridors of power, those running in the election must first persuade the electorate, their classmates, that they have what it takes to make good on their campaign promises.
الرعاية الصحية والرعاية الاجتماعية والحق في اللعب الحق في اللعب والحق في الحياة والحق في الحماية أثناء الحروب والنزاعات.
كيف بنفعل باليتيم والأطفال؟
إن شاء الله نحاول نفعل لهم مراكز